Hey, Talofa Lava. Leotal with Dr. John Peterson here with TE2 Edge Sports Cards. Coming at you live and direct from the basement here in Minneapolis, Minnesota. And it's Friday evening. And I thought I would do another quick video. 3 videos in one day. That's pretty good for me. It's probably an all-time record. I don't know that I've ever done 3. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Definitely spider this out to other folks. We're building a great community here. We got 12,000 subscribers, and I'd love to have more people on board. Appreciate everything you do to get the word out about this channel. You can also find TE2 on myslabs.com. Click the info icon in the upper right hand portion of your screen, the card, and that'll take you directly to my MySlabs page, where I have over 400 cards for sale that are slabbed in CSG and PSA slabs, and I think maybe 1 or 2 SGC slabs as well. Well, I thought I'd jump on and do a quick reveal video. This is going back to, at least a month ago, probably 2 months ago, a video that I did regarding some arbitrage that I was trying to do on some 56 Topps baseball cards. So I'll just do a quick summary of the context, and then I'll do the reveal. So back in the spring of last year, I bought a 1956 Topps Roberto Clemente in a 6.0 in a BVG slab, and it was graded as a 6. So I ended up sending that to CSG, and when I got the grade back, I got this grade, 6.5. So the 6.5 I thought was really good. It was a half grade up from the 6.0 that BVG had given it. I was thrilled because typically when you have a card that's in a BVG slab, the grade actually decreases when you arbitrage it and cross it over. Later on in the early summer, I tried to get that card, that same card, in a PSA slab in a 7.0, in a same grade or higher, and it came back as no go. So when I got the card back, I decided that I wanted to crack it, because the grading scale for the old labels, some people think, and some people, a fair amount of people would say, is actually a tougher grading scale than the grading scale for the current flip, the black one, the black and gold one. So I thought maybe if I crack open this slab, which I did, and I submit it raw, I'd get a better grade. Well, that was a pretty big risk, because I didn't get a better grade. I got a worse grade. So I ended up with a 5. So that 56 Topps Clemente that was originally in a BVG slab in a 6.0 and then a 6.5 actually turned out to be a 5, which I was pretty disappointed with. So what I did was I sent it to Got Baseball. I cracked it again. I cracked it a second time. So I cracked it a second time, and I submitted it raw to Got Baseball Cards for a PSA grade. So this is the first card that I got back. Originally it was a 6.0 in a BVG slab. Then I had it crossed over and it got a 6.5. Then I cracked it and it came back with a 5. And then I cracked it again, and now we're about to see the grade, the final grade, because I won't do anything more with this card. The final grade for this card. Oh, looks like we're taped together here, so I've got to do this without revealing. Well, why would they do that? Oh, it's in a bag. Oops. Okay, that's fine. Gonna cut it open, but don't need to do that. There we go. So this is a 1956 Topps Roberto Clemente, now in a PSA slab. So let's see, let's do this. This was originally a 6.5, then it was a 6, a 5. This is the card. You can see the corners are a little soft, and the centering is a little off, top to bottom for sure. Less so left to right, but still a nice card. Really nice card. So this was a 5. 6. Oh, a PSA 6. That is excellent. That is excellent. That's about as good as I could have. So it went from a BVG 6 to a CSG 6.5 to a CSG 5 to a PSA 6. And that's where it'll stay, in a PSA 6 slab. That's really good. I ended up paying, I think I paid $1,300 for this card originally, so I'm guessing I should be able to get close to my money back if I end up selling this. I should be able to move this card pretty easily. So that's excellent. A 6. Great. Super happy about that. I thought it was going to be a 5, honestly. I didn't think it was going to be a 6. So on to the next card. So I had been on the hunt in the summertime for a 1956 Topps Hank Aaron card. I found this website on eBay store, Andy Medeck Cards and Collectibles. They had some really nice cards, some 56s, other cards. I ended up purchasing a 56 Topps Hank Aaron from this gentleman on eBay, and I think I paid $35 for it. Maybe under 35. It was, I can't remember with tax. It was not more than 35. So I paid quite a bit, and it was in a PSA, an old PSA slab, and a 7. So, but the card looked so undergraded. It looked just like a fantastic card. I mean, I was like, how is this not an 8? So I got the card. It had been certified, authenticated by PSA, because it was in a PSA slab. But then it had also been authenticated by Mike Baker. Mike Baker Gold Diamond. Mike Baker authenticated Gold Diamond. So it had been through 2 levels of authentication. Then eBay authenticated it, which was a 3rd level of authentication. So the card was authenticated 3 different times. I made the decision to crack the card open and submit it raw to CSG. And when I did that, the grade came back as evidence of trimming. I was crushed. I thought, I'm not gonna be able to get this card in a slab. So I did a video on this, the same time I did the video on the Clemente at 56, and everyone suggested send it into PSA. So that's what I did. I submitted it with a group submitter with Got Baseball Cards. Here's the original PSA. I guess it wasn't a new holder. Here's the original PSA grade of 7. And this is the CSG grade that I received. Not a grade, but just a symbol, trim and alteration, evidence of trimming. So I sent it into PSA through Got Baseball Cards, and I've just gotten it back. Now, a lot of people criticize me for like, did you just crack open a PSA 7 56 Topps Hank Aaron and to get it into a CSG slab of all things? And I said yes. And I said I took some heat for that on the comments on my YouTube channel. But here is the final reveal of this grade. So here's the card. I think it looks just, there's a very faint print line across his forehead, right about where his eyebrows are, that goes across, but it's so hard to see. But otherwise, this card is rock solid. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, sorry about that. Total frog in my throat. So this card is rock solid. I think it's an 8, but I'm guessing it's going to be a 7. Got a 7 on it. So it came back in the original grade. It was originally a 7. And it's back in a PSA slab and a 7. So my attempts to arbitrage this card failed miserably. The trimming, they said, was right up here, which I didn't see it when I put it under the loop. But so here we are, back in the PSA 7 slab, so no complaints with that. So the Clemente is in a 6. I also have the Clemente in a CSG slab in a 7.5. And now I've got the Aaron in a 7, in a near mid 7. It's not in a CSG slab, so it's going to be a little Frankenstein when I display the 56s at my next show, but still, that's a beautiful looking card. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a blessed day. Peace out. One love.